Okay, now that I've talked a lot about what I'm talking about, like the kind of content, the kind of role that it is, how do you get it? How do you apply? How do you stand out? Like, how do you get connected with these opportunities? And my answer is it's not easy because this is it's a new role. It's not like head of social or head of influencer that like gets a LinkedIn job posting. 99, actually, I would say 100% of the opportunities I've gotten for behind the brand content creation has come through word of mouth. Tangible things I think you can do now. I think it really does boil down to building a personal brand for yourself, like in this space. So, one, I do create content on social, which helps, and it helps me stay top of mind for people. So when someone at a brand is looking for behind the brand content support, they're like, oh, I know Bianca. She works in social. She has a good eye. She does content. So I get recommended. I think, so one, creating content and posting your work on social. One thing I've been seeing on Instagram, there was this girl that went kind of viral, like all over Instagram, for creating these like fantastical AI developed brand campaigns for luxury brands. Forget her name right now, but her page has like gone so viral, and that she's actually been tapped now to be a creative director and direct real shoots and do real work for the real luxury brands. So creating what you would want these brands to do, or like creating what you would want to see out there, is a great first step, and sharing it on social. I will say, like right now, I think it is personal, like networking and brand building. Like whoever you know in brand, like reach out, keep your network warm. I think also the sad and unfortunate reality is a lot of the people that are looking for these creators and looking for this like content support are people like me, who are the social leads or content leads that are tremendously overworked. They are overwhelmed. Their DMs and emails are filled with people pitching themselves as UGC content creators. And it is really, really hard to stand out in like an email cold message situation because these people are massively overworked. So usually my first thing is like, what do I do? I'm like looking at my Instagram, I'm looking at people I've met before, and that's how I like connected with Sophia and like other brand creators. It's been through personal recommendations, because to go through like a bunch of emails, unless there's like an actual job application out, to go through a bunch of portfolios and emails is like really hard. So if I see people in my feed and like if I get introduced to people, that's how I've hired people for these roles in the past. I think it will begin to become more like structured, but the number one thing is create and post and build your brand and maybe talk about what you're doing a bit more.